fucking know why this show is being canceled. There's no reason for it to be.
You wanna be like me? 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 That's what you get when you mess with me. Stand next to me, I teach you everything. I got the recipe. You got the recipe. You wanna be like me? I got the recipe. Yeah.
Last night I had a pleasant nightmare. Da, 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 da.
Hey YouTube, what up? It's your girl, Jimmi Pynk, and today we are doing segment 3 of TV shows in trouble. And the show that we are talking about today is Suburgatory. Okay, so real quick, I didn't even realize this show was in trouble. So to give you a recap of what it is, we have Jane Levy, who is currently off of The Evil Dead, well, the remake of The Evil Dead, and also basically Adventures in Babysitting, the remake, which was called Fun Size. So Jane Levy, along with Jeremy Sisto, which you may know from Law and Order, or you may also know him, if you're as old as I am, you would know him from Clueless. Ty, why would I ever date Ty? Don't you know who my father is? Rolling with the homies. Also from 6 Feet Under. Anyway, so Jane Levy plays Tessa, who is the daughter to Jeremy Sisto's George, and they are originally from Manhattan, but George is like Tessa's a teenage girl. He's raising her on her own, and he has this best friend who is played by Alan Tudyk. I may not be saying that right, and you would know him from either Firefly or as Alpha from Dollhouse. He's part of the Joss Whedonverse. So, and he's hilarious in this, by the way. But him and George are best friends from college, and he moves to this suburb called Chatsworth. Now, mind you, they are native New Yorkers, and basically this is where the comedy ensues because Tessa is like, what is this suburban shit? Suburgatory. Because everybody looks alike, they walk alike, it's like weeds. Tiny houses, made of ticky-tacky little houses, make a ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. But everybody here is rich, and like everybody here is real, you know, completely different than what she's used to in New York. Everybody is super concerned about their appearance, and everybody is blonde with perfect teeth and perfect bodies, and they all wear like bright colors and high heels, and they're dressed up all the time, and Tessa is just like fish out of water. Classic fish out of water story mixed with a classic coming of age story. And it's really good, and it's really smart. And speaking of Weeds, also, what was her name? Isabel from Weeds. That was Shane's best friend, a lesbian. She was Elizabeth, when I remember I'll scroll it, daughter on the show. She plays Lisa, who is the across the street neighbor, and she's like a nerd, and she doesn't do these things, and she's not all super pretty and glamorous like the rest of the girls in high school. So her and Tessa become fast friends, and her parents are played by Saturday Night Live alumni Anna Gasteyer and Chris Parnell, which seriously, those two characters as this suburban nosy wife know-it-all and her punk ass husband to just do whatever he says, they steal the show. If you don't watch the show for anything else, watch it for C. Parnes and Anna Gasteyer because they're amazing. They also have an adopted son who becomes Tessa's love interest, and it's very ironic because he's a complete idiot. He's a dumb jock. Super popular. Everybody loves him. They call him the body. Like, everybody loves him. Tessa is completely revolted by him at first, but then, you know, looks on the inside and finds out that like he really does have like a pure heart, and she falls in love with him. But there's great characters. Also, Curb Your Own Enthusiasm's Chrissy Hines also plays Dallas Royce, which becomes Jeremy Sisto's George character's love interest. And that's also like juxtaposition because like everybody else there, all the guys are like, we play golf and they're all Argyle sweaters and button up shirts. And, you know, he's a New York guy. He's sloppy joes. He's flannel shirts. He's jeans. Like, so basically Suburgatory is completely like the fish out of water story. These grimy native New Yorkers in this pristine suburban paradise. But it's a really smart show. Again, it is not only fish out of water, it is coming of age. Jane Levy, who is the main character, Tessa, is played to perfection. I don't know the actress that plays Dahlia, who is Dallas Royce's daughter, but she is like as vapid as they comes, and she just has this deadpan, stupid Barbie delivery that is just genius. So that's like kind of like Tessa's antagonist or bad guy if you don't follow literary terms. But it's a really good show. I don't really have anything negative to say about this show. I can't believe that it's on the verge of being canceled because nobody is watching it. It's an original comedy. Sure, some of the concepts are completely familiar. We know about, the teenage girl that's awkward, that isn't popular in school, and like we know about the single parent. Like, these are not new concepts, but it's introduced in a very new, fresh way, and it's introduced in a very intelligent way. I have nothing negative to say about this show. The characters are good. The actors that they have playing the characters, I've named you some of the actors going through this video, and you can't tell me that that's not a list of people that you would love to see in any show, let alone all together in the same show. I just don't have anything negative to say. I know the last couple of videos I did with this series have been, yeah, I like this show, but these are the problems, and that's probably why it's being canceled. I don't fucking know why this show is being canceled. There's no reason for it to be. It's for teens. It's for adults. It's for everybody. Everybody can relate to it. They even got a little black kid on there named Malik, so you can't say black people can't relate to it, because guess what? He's the only black kid in Chatsworth. So then you have, another fish out of water story. Like, it's for everybody. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to list for you where you can see it. It is available on Hulu.com. I'm sure you can probably watch some episodes at ABC.com and check it out. Hopefully it's not being canceled. I've just been hearing rumors that it's on the verge. It hasn't been getting the ratings, and I just don't understand why. On top of the fact that they pair it with Modern Family. They moved it. Let me not tell that lie. Used to be on the same day as Modern Family, and they moved it. And I think it lost some viewers because of that. But it's a promising show. I really hope it doesn't get canceled. And I really hope that if you have not seen this show, that you go check it out. And if not, encourage your friends to watch it. It doesn't matter. It's not a teen comedy. It's about a teenager, but it's not a teen comedy. There's so much other things going on. Her mother abandoned her and her father. And then we find out this season her mother, played by Malin Ackerman, again. These are great actors that they got for this show. There was a guest appearance from playing a surrogate mom, and it was from Alicia Silverstone. Like, they have great actors on this show. Even the guest appearances are by amazing actors and comedians, and I don't have anything bad to say about the show. Just go fucking watch it so they don't cancel it. With that being said, you know what it is. Comment below whatever you have to say. If there's any shows that you want me to discuss that's on the brink of being canceled, or that just suck so bad anymore that they need to be canceled, comment. let me know. I'll do a video on it. RuPaul's Drag Race is about to be over in a week. So I got plenty of time to do videos about other stuff. And I think this is an important topic because in the era of reality television, where TV by definition sucks ass, when we do have these good, smart shows come along, we need to take heed and try to make them stay around so that the United States is not a bunch of wandering, bubbling, drooling idiots by 2020. Deuces.